So this is Wreckfest on the Xbox One. I hadn't had this game on my radar for quite some time, but things change. So here it is. I actually had strongly considered getting this on PC, but I ended up just getting it on Xbox because I was selling a few games on Xbox and had got this for a good deal. So I just did it. And I'm pleasantly surprised with how well this runs, and the game's a lot of fun too. But I'm just going to talk about how the Xbox One port is for about 30 seconds, maybe less. Seems to be 1080p, 30 FPS. The game tanks when a shitload of cars crash into each other, but I think that's about expected. And so yeah, other than that, it's quite solid. It's fun as hell. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to play a lot more of this, and the online community seems to be somewhat active, so as long as it stays that way, I'm happy. Even if it goes on Game Pass, I got a physical copy, I'm happy. So yeah, this is a this is a really fun game. I just absolutely love the amount of crap you can do. This is seriously the type of game that I was Thank you, Traffic. But it was a game that I had seriously been long waiting for since I was a kid. Like this type of game. I can't think of anything else that was quite like this. I mean, there might be a few things that I'm completely missing. But something like this I would have spent hundreds of hours on this game as a kid. Instead I played Gran Turismo 4, but that made me love cars in a whole other different way than this game would have probably. But man, like he's just done that again. I love how much of a dick the AI can be in this game. It's just like a perfect segue to talk about the AI, because the AI are absolutely chaotic at worst and malicious at best, and it's great. And it just adds so much to the game, because it's probably some of the best AI I've ever seen in a game. Now, if you couldn't tell, this is with realistic damage, so I'm already up shit's creek without a paddle. And my rocket, or base model Mustang from the 60s, as it pretty much is modeled after, is kind of toast at this point. But yeah, I just really like, there's just so many things to like about this game, and it's just bolstered by solid ports, good amount of content, what seems to be a surprisingly respectable online community. Go figure. The game that's about ramming has a pretty respectable online community, but the game that is about real racing, Forza Motorsport, and Gran Turismo Sport actually, Gran Turismo Sport's actually worse, has just rammers. Actually, Gran Turismo Sport's probably the worst in recent memory, so I think it's worse than Forza actually, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. And I just got sandwiched there, and now I'm being mounted from the rear, so this is a really good way to almost end my tenature on this round, because let's be real here, I've got 2 more laps left. This car probably won't make it, given other cars are pretty happy to just ram into it. And as shown by that, yeah, I decided I'd just restart the race. I genuinely just thought, well, why not? So if it's more content you want, it is more content you will get. This is the second race, starting from, I'm pretty sure, the same position, on the same track. Nothing's changed. I just fast forward the video about 10 seconds and cut it accordingly, so there was no delay. Because I actually know how to edit to some degree now. I'm not very good at editing on Vegas, but basic skills are there. Someone hire me. I'm actually being sarcastic. Don't hire me for this sort of thing. I won't be good at video editing. I'm not good with video editing. The last time I was ever proficient at anything movie related or editing related was iMovie. Was it called iMovie? It was called iMovie. This is how long it's been since I last used it. So yeah, just don't. Avoid it. But on more positive news, I'm running second, and I just rammed into the side of that. That car's definitely seen better days. I'll say that's kind of an understatement, actually. Oh Jesus! All right, well that's just great, and I absolutely love it too. How bits of car just fly everywhere and stuff like that. It is, forgiven the arcade nature that this game has. I say archaic in the sense of it's just raw. Pretty much, I'd like to use the word unfiltered here, but I feel like that'd be a word that you'd use to sell like water filters or something. But this game is just pure arcade fun for the most part, and there's like a surprisingly deep amount of options in terms of how you can control how you are with your car. You can have realistic damage, which is the case here. You can have ABS on or off, or on half. So there's just a lot of brevity there for people who really want to just chill and crash shit. Or if you want to be a bit more, well, God help you, I guess, if you want to be like that. But if you want to make it as hard as possible, then the game opens you up with open arms. Simple as that. And the game's just... I'm just going to keep talking praise about this game, because I just really like this. There's no custom courses on the Xbox version as far as I'm aware of. That's one negative. That's the only negative I can think of, because the PC version obviously has those. And the PC version was cheaper, but, I mean, the PC version's always going to be cheaper. Excuse me. But yeah, the PC version's always going to be... Oh god, someone had a vendetta. But yeah, the PC version's always going to be cheaper, for a brevity of reasons. And I just wanted to... Cause I like the Xbox. It's just nice, you know? Convenient would be the word to say here. Even though my PC could probably run this pretty well. Don't know if it'd look quite as nice as this, but at least I'd have the option to run it at 60 FPS. Oh, that's another negative. This is only 30 FPS, but it's not a huge... I mean, Forza Motorsport... No, not Motorsport. Horizon 2, 3, and 4, and 1, actually, because it's on Xbox playable on Xbox One too. They're all 30 FPS. All the Xbox One Need for Speed games are 30 FPS. What else? Xbox races are 30 FPS. There's a few of them. There's quite a lot, actually. I think just about all of them are. I can't think of any. Maybe Team Sonic Racing is not, but that's a car race. It's kind of its own thing. Not really a, you know... Well, it's a racing game, so it counts. I don't know what I was on about. So how many cars are there left running? Clearly not much, because I'm gaining time ahead of 4th. But I don't have any wheels. I've got 2 damage left. I'm on 2 health, sorry. And... Okay, so that's just DNF'd. Alright, so nice. So I'm gonna finish second out of 3 finishes. Well, if that just doesn't sum up Wreckfest in a nutshell, I don't know what will. This is just the perfect way to end the video. So yeah, that's Wreckfest on Xbox One. Hope it was a semi-enjoyable video. I had not much to say, really. I wasn't sure what I was going to say throughout the whole video, so this has just been completely improvised, like all my videos are. But anyway, hope it was a good video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.